Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all honorable judges and people of the internet who are watching me right now. How are you? I hope you are doing fine, just like me, even though we are still in the midst of this pandemic. May healthiness and happiness upon you. First of all, I'd like to thank God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, for His blessing to make this possible. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad SAW. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the judges who have given me a big opportunity to compete in this very special contest, Enigma Speech Contest. Everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Chatalia Marchya Model Lukman, and people usually call me Marchya. I'm from One State Senior High School in Cianjur. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, have anyone of you ever heard about agriculture? Or have you known how potential the agriculture is if the youths are putting their hands onto it? So, according to the question, today I would like to talk about the youth potential in agricultural modernization. Maybe most of the youths nowadays haven't known much about what agriculture is. I can come up with this conclusion because when I asked some of my friends, they were confused and a little bit unfamiliar with that term. Everyone, we know that Indonesia is an agricultural country, right? Which means that our country's agriculture is so potential if it's intensified well. However, it seems that our agricultural field hasn't given us a significant role in the development of our country. It only serves as a fulfillment to our daily needs. If you guys wondering why this situation happens, it is because the lack of interest in our youths to the agricultural fields. The example of those I mentioned is very familiar today. An agriculture graduate works in non-agricultural fields like a bank or other financial workplaces. Even some of their parents who are farmers are discouraging them to become a farmer. They can't be blamed. It is the result of the lack of infrastructure that agriculture has. This is what we have to change, ladies and gentlemen. We have to change the point of view of agriculture, farming, and being a farmer. We, the youths, have so many creative ideas and innovations that can make them youth-friendly, well-developed, and promising. There are so many things we can do to enhance this agricultural field. It means we have to support the youth potential in this new era in order to unleash the youth potential. But how? By innovating the way of farming, changing the old ways into the modern ones. To achieve the change, the youths have to involve themselves in this area. With all the knowledge given university and creative mindset, they can achieve a much more effective farming method and also much more youth-friendly. Give the youth the opportunity to be in the agriculture area. Provide them with all the infrastructure, all information needed. Give them freedom to express their identity in agriculture. So, agriculture won't be seen as a traditional thing. Imagine our youths run the agriculture area, and then they can pour out their potential there. It will increase our agriculture productions and also attract other youths in getting involved agriculturally. I believe if these things happen, there will be more new inventions and new perceptions of being a farmer. Everyone, in this new era, technology becomes far more sophisticated than before, which can make processing and managing a lot easier. But the main problem is the potential isn't fully supported well. What I'm trying to say here is the youth are a lot more tech-savvy than the older generations, so that they have to be fully supported in applying the sophisticated technology in the agriculture area. How can youth involvement in a certain area able to make it better? Let's take a look at the coffee trends today. It is started by a bunch of teenagers trying to make a living by selling coffee. They gave all of their potential, their savviness in technology, in coffee field, but not only selling, but also farming. And and see what it becomes today. It's a massive trend, being followed by thousands of teenagers in Indonesia, and successfully set the new terms of coffee lovers, anak senja. Everyone, by the involvement of youth in agriculture area, it can stimulate not only for agriculture itself, but also all the things related to agriculture, such as technology, management, manufacturing, etc. It means that the agriculture is so untouchable of its potential. The development of Indonesia may be reinforced through modernization of agriculture. Everyone, with the perceptions of being a farmer change, more youths attracted to take part in agriculture. It will lead to more job vacancy, more development, and more income for the country. Indonesia will be beyond measure and not losing its identity as an agricultural country. Should we wait for that change to happen, or we can take a step now and make that change to happen? I believe youth-friendly agricultural modernization is one of the ways that will lead this nation to be able to compete in this 4.0 industry. Open your mind, change your perceptions, dare to challenge, unleash our potential, and reach beyond the sun. That's all from my speech. I'm Chatalia Marchya. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.